Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD for Total War Attila, the medieval mod, of course. And today I'm actually doing a live multiplayer battle. And I'm doing this against Havoc, so you'll find a channel link to him in the description. And what I'm doing is attacking him, pretty much, with the Teutonic Order. And it looks like he's defending up high above. So he's going for a very defensive posture, which does kind of make sense. So I am essentially trying to break down the watchtower here. Make sure they're of no threat to me. In fact, are there any other towers in range? That's what I want to check before we do any kind of assault. So, actually, I can probably send some men in here. I have lots of siege towers. I was expecting him to put up at least a little bit of a fight at the start, really. Which is kind of annoying that he isn't. But he's kind of letting me into the settlement, which I'm kind of fine with. And it does kind of free up certain possibilities of flanking, etc. He does have lots of heavy crossbow. Oh my god. So I'm playing as the Teutonic Order. He's playing as the 2nd Bulgarian Starsdom. So we'll have to see how we do. Oh, he's got hooked pikemen. Okay. So that's going to be pretty much impossible for me to assault up there. Now, I did ask if he wanted to attack or defend, and he said defend, and I can see why. This is not going to be fun for me to try and do this, but we shall persevere. If any of you have been a follower of my channel for a little while, you know that I'm more of a defensive player than an attacking one. I do very much favour the opportunity to defend. And why can't we take down that frickin' watchtower for frickety frack? And is that... Are we in range there? I think we are in range. Yeah, I don't think he's going to anticipate that. Oh, here we go. This might take it out. Come on, please. So close, yet so far. So, this is the first time I've actually done a live multiplayer match on the medieval mod. I haven't really done them before, mainly because, well, usually I kind of do it live commentary with people or post-commentary. And I thought this would be a nice change of pace. And I also kind of figured that, well, essentially we were going to do this live and kind of commentate to Havoc, with Havoc in the call. But there was kind of like a lot of static going on. So I don't know if it was just... Oh, here we go. So I don't know if it was just Skype messing around today. But it was rather frustrating. But not a lot you can do. And now that siege tower, or the watchtower, is now burning. I haven't lost a man yet. So I'm actually going to get in without having lost a man, which is pretty good. So you can actually drop your siege weapon. Switch you guys to heavy shot. And there we go. Letting off a volley. Arcing high up in the air. Oh, yes, that's very nice. I do like the Prussian archers. They are very tasty. Okay, so is he moving any forces down to assault me? Not sure as of yet. But we'll move our catapults forward. Looks like we might be able to take some pot shots at his units here. Although I think that's indestructible, so it's kind of pointless trying to fire at those. Got some units of heavy infantry as well. Very nice. So this mod is gorgeous. You can't argue with that. It is a very gorgeous looking mod. So my troops starting to go pouring into the settlement now. Archers also taking pot shots. Not sure we're going to hit much though. So I might as well get them to hold off firing for now. And let's get my men moving into the city. So let's destroy the stakes. so we can get our cavalry in as well, because I want to be able to take this settlement with relative ease. At the minute, the balance of power is slightly in my favour, but we'll have to see how long that lasts. I'm not sure it's going to be for very long. So what are we firing at? Nope, didn't want you to drop them. Oh, it's the pressure of live commentary, this is. Okay. So, we're dismantling his stakes. And here we go. Here we go. So those stakes appear to be destroyed. I'm going to send in the rest of my infantry now. So it looks like it's going to be a pike v pike battle, which isn't going to be good for any of us really. Well, they're still moving. Fine diddly-ine. Okay. Archers, fire at the heavy crossbowmen, please. Because they are going to be a pain. Looks like he's bringing some cavalry over as well. Not liking that. Let's send out a unit of Ritterbruder to see what we can do. Send both my units of Ritterbruder, actually. And my Grand Master should probably get up there. Interesting to see how many pikemen he actually brings along with him. He's taking a lot of casualties there. That's good. That's what we want. Looks like he's sending his cavalry right out around. There's Bulgarian cavalry against my unit of Ritterbruder. I think I should have the advantage here. I'm not sure he would have brought more than 2 units. I bloody well hope he hasn't. So let's get out of the crossbowman's range. Still not sure if he thinks that I've seen them or not, but I have. So sending polearms in against pikes, not a good idea. There's literally nothing I can do against pikes on this mod. They are, you know, just... If I hadn't brought pikes, it... Did you... Oh, for pity's sake, you're not in a shield wall, are you? Bollocks. Well... That's annoying. Okay. Let's go for a big push. Let's try and head the cavalry off. If push comes to shove, I will commit my general against the cavalry. Spear sergeants, go on in, boys. We're going to go all out, pretty much. We really do need to. Not quite sure that's true. Actually, Teutonic Order. Okay, that phrase is a bit more acceptable. So, I would zoom in on the action, but I need to watch out for his freaking cavalry amassing up on the ridge. Okay, but we're committing pretty much everything we have. I'm going all out. Okay, looks like we'll get a little bit of a charge on. Oh, and he brought another unit. I didn't see that. Well, that's my bad. Looks like he brought quite a bit of cav. Let's send a unit of pikemen back to help the archers. This is a tense battle. I'll tell you. I say there, boy. So my pikes have been wrecked by theirs, I believe. Take a couple of cheeky screenies, then straight back to the action. So it's like he's disengaging. I'm really trying to go for my for my archers. Just turn and fight them, please. That would be delightful. Okay, so hopefully he's going to lose a fair amount of cavalry. There's not a lot I can do to stop that charge. But he's really just kind of going gung-ho. And he's lost almost half his men. Looks like I'm beating off his cavalry, though. Although he's got that unit round. Okay. Right. So his cavalry has been pretty much neutralised now. I've had to waste a lot of time and arrows getting rid of that cav. Okay. You may fire when ready.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
So I'm starting to think maybe just a full-on frontal attack into this narrow crevasse wasn't the best use of my infantry. I can't get through there, so this is my only option to keep on trying to push, I guess. So he's charging spearmen in. That's not going to go too well for him. But this is a pretty brutal fight. This is quite on an epic scale. Taking a few screenies, cheeky screenies. Gotta love them. But if I don't break through, there's very limited. What I can do with my cav is very limited. Let's think of a plan, Alex. Think of a plan. Because I've used all my siege towers. I've only got that. Or we could just go around the troops. There we go. That could work. That could work. So let's bring my Ritterbruder in. I think that's neutralised now.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
No! I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so I can't really attack them head on there. Okay. Let's think about this a little bit. I have made a kind of a tactical mistake by putting all my eggs in one basket here. So we're going to go through. Oh, yes. So there's not really a whole lot you can do against that. Come on, boys. Pull on through.
They're not done yet.
Keep on charging. Okay, so if my infantry can just hold on for a little bit longer, then we might have a chance at this. So that unit of Ritterbruder keep chasing. These guys go around. So taking a lot of casualties against the heavy infantry, which is annoying. I guess these are meant for shock cav. And yeah, it's not. It appears I'm in a spot of bother now. Oh my god, so many pikes. Yeah, limiting pikes probably would have been a good idea. But I think whoever wins this today, it's not an amazing victory for either one of us. Because even my pikes haven't really done that well. I mean, you've got 4 kills, for God's sake. It's because like they can just hold. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I guess in theory I could pull back, but one shall not retreat. Going to keep on firing on their troops with heavy shot. Let's try and rally the troops. Apologies about that banging. It is the children running upstairs. Which I keep having to apologise on every video, and it's really annoying. But can't really do a lot about it. So apparently I'm still in good stead to win this. However, I don't really see it. It's I think most of my men remaining are mainly men that can hold the line. But if he's getting these pikes in, then that's going to be a pain. I have taken out his cavalry, so that is an advantage I do have. But having my men do a mass rout and the children running around upstairs is just enough to get any men running. So not that I want... Oh my god. I think he's probably firing his crossbows on my general, so let's get him out of there. So my Prussian archers, let's target their Tsar. So this pike battle I think could go on indefinitely. Shut up! This is an incredibly tight battle. Yeah, those pikemen, damn, I wish he didn't have so many. Otherwise this battle probably could have gone in my favour a lot sooner. So have these guys not doing a whole lot. Let's bring them over to this flank.
A unit is running from the enemy. Move it.
So tier 2 heavy spears. There we go. That kills a few of them. Oh boy, this is probably not the fight either of us wanted, but it's the one we have right now. So I still outnumber him. He's got 800 men, which is still, you know, a pretty decent amount in this kind of siege.
As you say. Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
And I think moving that unit of pikes has done me very nicely here. So let's move them around a little bit. These guys can go around here. My archers. Keep on firing on their troops. You can attack the pikemen in the rear. So this is really tight manoeuvring, and it's like not good for either party here. This is a battle of deadliness. If that even makes it, that doesn't make any sense, but hey ho. Hey ho. Let's go. And let's get him out of there.
Our men have regrouped.
Would you please attack while you still can?
The enemy has killed our general.
Oh, shite. Well, that is not good. That's my fault for leaving them. Yep.
Fleeing.
And I think this is where I could lose. Yeah, this is where I've lost the battle. Because my general died. I think he was using all of his crossbows to take out my general. But at least it's a tightly fought battle. So I probably will lose now.
The men are broken and running for their lives. Charge!
If only I could take out his general, that'd be amazing. I think that's rather unlikely now, though. Yeah, he's getting the hell out of there with his general. He does not want me getting anywhere near. Well, that's a shame.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
A battle of pikes. Yeah, if I'd have got my general out of there a bit sooner, it would have been a different story, I think. Oh well, we'll take out as many as we can. Shots are arcing in. Because originally I wasn't even really sure I wanted to bring pikes, but I'm kind of glad I did, otherwise I would never have stood a chance against this force. Okay, well... He's bringing his general in. So let's redirect my fire. I think he's only going to go in for a rally and then try and get out of there.
Orders! My men have given up and are running for their lives.
So let's try and shoot into the rear. My pike's somehow still going. So even without my general, I'm still somehow not... Well, I haven't lost, but it's getting pretty desperate.
An entire unit has perished.
If my general is still alive at this point, I think I'd probably have the battle. Okay. So let's bring the archers in.
Quick march! At speed! Quick march! At speed!
Because at the minute, a lot of his units are all rowdy.
Warriors eager for blood!
So if I can get off some decent shots,
Loose!
might be able to still get this, maybe?
Mars, aid us!
If I don't run out of ammo in the meantime.
Missile, ready and waiting.
There we go. Let's just try and take out his general.
Glory to Rome! Ready for orders! Advance! Advance at speed! At speed! Quick march! Missile infantry ready! Close!
Or let's just try and take out every single one of his units apart from his general. And then see how the battle goes.
Advance at speed!
This is still tight. There's no guarantee I can win this.
Missile infantry! Pull back!
But he's going to have to use his general soon.
At your service!
And that is when I unleash hell, kind of. Unless he's actually going to withdraw up there. Is he actually going to be a coward? Wow. Or is he going to give the victory to me? Let's see.
Yours to command. Missiles, ready and waiting. Ready for orders. Missiles awaiting targets. Quick march!
Okay, so how many men has he got left? 92. And I think that's his general routing as well. There we go, a Pyrrhic victory. Oh my god, we actually did it. That was oh my god, that was crazy. So let's take a little look at what happened. So, what got the most kills? Yeah. So, how many pikemen did he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. It felt like a lot more than 4 units. Wow, okay. Heavy crossbowmen, heavy infantry, heavy Bulgarian spearmen, Bulgarian cavalry. I actually brought 1, 2, 3. I brought the same amount of pikes, but it's more difficult for me to get them in a decent position. And attacking through the little bit, it was tough. But very good game to Havoc. Channel link will be in the description. And until next time, everyone, I bid you a very, very good day.